Works, right? I'm gonna buy them.
Boom. I'll take them.
Impulse buy.
American Express presents the Blue Cash Everyday Card with no annual fee.
It's all happening.
Cash back on purchases.
There we go.
Backed by the service and security of American Express.
As the playoffs heat up,
Don't spit in his mouth. No, don't spit it back.
the Angry Birds movie invites you to cool down with the other Splash Brothers.
Oh, man. Horrible turn of events. Horrible.
The Angry Birds movie, rated PG, in 3D and Realty 3D.
I think we should have taken a left at the river.
Tarzan, no. Where Tarzan go?
Tarzan does not know where Tarzan go. Hey, excuse me. Do you know where the waterfall is? Waterfall?
No. Me, Tarzan. King of Jungle.
I know you wanted to...
If you're a couple, you fight over directions. It's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
You have to do that right in my ear.
To get to you, they'd have to get past us. America's Navy.
Nathan Drake, that two-bit thief. Risking it all for some piece of treasure. I guess that's how they know me. How they'll remember me. That's not who I am.
Rated T for Teen.
PlayStation.
It's final at Staples Center, 108-98. The Blazers are a win away from the Western Conference semifinals. C.J. McCollum had 27. Lillard had 22, 16 of those in the fourth quarter. They lead at 3-2. Game 6 is Friday in Portland. Back to Marv and Allie. Oh, and Mike.
Thank you, Ernie. In the fourth quarter underway as Beasley is able to hit. And Steve Kerr sends on Andrew Barbosa, Mo Spates, Harrison Barnes. Here's Spates. Beasley on the hop. Hart able to lay it home.
If you're Steve Kerr and his staff right now, you just want the clock to keep running. Don't foul out. Don't stop the clock. Execute as best you can and rely on that defense.
Rush using the pick. So 10 points for Rush in his 10 minutes off the bench. Brewer got the step, and he is fouled. Foul committed by Rush. Brewer will go to the line. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Marvin, Coach, it's undeniable the amount of fun the players on the court are having, but I think we could argue that Steph Curry is having even more fun on the bench watching his team hit 3 after 3 and just dominating the way they are. I got an update from the team on his progress the last couple of days. He's been getting treatment and some manual therapy. He did some court work yesterday, and they expect him to start riding the bike tomorrow, so he is on track with his progress in returning to this basketball team.
All right, thank you, Allie. Steph having a fun time on the bench, although he'd rather be on the court, but he has certainly enjoyed what his teammates have accomplished here tonight. Barbosa. Speights back to Rush, who's open. Good job by Barbosa to keep it alive.
Battling, giving themselves an opportunity to come up with a second shot. But, you know, when Curry starts to ride that bike, running in a straight line is one thing. Lateral movement is a whole different thing. So it doesn't necessarily mean that in 2 weeks he's going to be able to go and play basketball like he's used to playing.
And another possession as Barbosa is quick to the ball. Not only that, when he is ready to come back, he's going to be rusty. It's not going to be an immediate, I would think. Might have adrenaline the first time back, but as we saw Blake Griffin in the series against Portland, time running down on the clock, and Rockets come up with the steal.
And he'll probably have a minute restriction, Marv, when he comes back, initially the first time. Spurts of maybe 5 minutes or 6 minutes. That's probably all they'll allow him to do.
Speights pulls it out. Jason Terry. Shade over 3 minutes gone by in the fourth quarter. Marv Albert, the Czar, Mike Fratello, Ali LaForce from Oracle Arena in Oakland. Golden State has led by as many as 33. They've led right from the start. Klay Thompson got him rolling with a couple of threes. Barnes spinning and hits off glass.
Barnes will be one of the guys that Golden State has to look into as far as what they want to do with him at the end of this year.
The steal by Iguodala. Harden back. Iguodala for Barbosa. $95-65. Beasley able to drill it. Beasley has 11. Correction on the scoring total that was given earlier. 11 points for Michael Beasley off the bench. Barbosa played by Howard, who has 5 fouls. Barbosa, yes! That's a 2 and a foot on the line.
Well, next time Golden State comes down, watch how far behind their players line up. Brewer with the 3.
Terry firing one up. Howard keeps it alive. Harden for 3. James Harden with 35 points. And that leads to a Warrior timeout. 7 minutes, 2 seconds to play in the fourth.
Key & Peele's new movie, Keanu, is like nothing you've ever seen.
We in the market for a gangster pet. You serious?
And the reviews are like nothing you've ever heard. Yeah! I laughed hard enough that I began to seriously worry about losing consciousness. Pure outrageousness.
I heard that.
It's comedic gold.
You okay, Keanu?
Keanu is one of the funniest comedies in years.
I'm shocked up from that movie. What a way to start a weekend.
Keanu, rated R. 7 p.m. tomorrow, everywhere Friday.
There's a 1,000% chance that there's a 0% chance that LeBron drives a Kia.
At Nate Bordeaux 4.
The probability of an event B occurring, given that event A never occurs, is obviously 0. 0. And since this is my Kia K900, the probability of me driving it is 1 out of 1, or 100%.
It is an act of cruel beauty, devastating to opponents, divine to fans. Here is Steph Curry pulling up for 3.
Curry takes a 3 for the win.
Just one play ignites the NBA app. Video from a variety of angles, plus updated impact on score, stats, and series. If the NBA app can do all that with just one play, think what it will do with the whole playoffs. Download the free NBA app, the official app of the NBA.
Linda, we got the test back, and you don't have amnesia. You have a condition called spotty Wi-Fi. It's terrible. You lose touch with everyone.
She's gonna be okay, right?
I recommend Optimum Wi-Fi. It's fast and reliable.
What's wrong with her neck?
I don't know.
I swiped it from the nurse's station.
There's Wi-Fi and there's Optimum Wi-Fi, the network you can rely on. Optimum, let's connect more.
This is business, where everyone wants to stand out. To make your mark, you have to jump with both feet. That's why Keller crushed the quiet classroom and replaced it with a proving ground, where battle-tested professors challenge you through what we call experiential learning. Here, you'll make bold moves, fail, get back up, and leave transformed. Don't come here for something to hang on the wall. Come here to knock down the wall. This is Keller Graduate School of Management. We learn loud.
Time for the stat of the night, presented by Corona Extra and Czar. Unless there is a incredible turnaround here by the Houston Rockets.
You don't believe in comebacks, I can tell.
I don't in this case. This is shaping up as the 7th blowout in the first round of the playoffs. And the second for the Warriors against the Rockets. They did it in game 1. Oh, a couple of steps as he was pushed by Brewer. Klay Thompson checking back in. You know, when it goes under 30, the coaches start getting a little
concerned.
Yes. So Thompson is back on the floor. He's had a terrific night, 10 of 14 from the field, 27 points. Sean Livingston has returned. Barnes off the drive, and Brewer went down.
And Brewer had wrapped both arms around Klay Thompson as Klay was going down the lane to set a screen. And that's what the officials are trying to figure out. Who are you going to call that one on? You're going to call it on Brewer for wrapping his arms around him, or Thompson going through him? Watch right down the middle of the lane. Thompson's trying to set a screen. Brewer holding on to him.
Now they're over at the replay. I'm not sure what they're looking at here.
You're a little surprised to see Klay Thompson come back in the game at this time of the game with the score what it is. The concern obviously for Steph Curry.
Now, apparently there was the foul was initially called on Brewer.
You see Brewer holding on both hands.
Ed Malloy and Ken Bauer checking it out. Apparently they're taking a look as to who committed the foul. Well, that would be unusual. That's the word we're getting from the scorer's table.
Unusual because Brewer clearly had both hands wrapped around him. To me, that was a foul on Brewer. Klay Thompson was trying to walk down to set the screen. Brewer's the one who had his hands wrapped around him and was falling down.
And part of the reason they were looking at it was to see whether the field goal should count. The personal foul is on Brewer, and the basket does not count because the foul was called before the shot went in. Barnes on a step back. 70 Golden State. Terry kept alive by Howard, and this is Harden for three. Loose ball fouls called.
Where's foul? Charge for Speights. Second personal. Second team foul.
Foul on Speights.
Speights flying in there, comes over the back. Loose ball foul call.
Second team foul on the Warriors. Barnes up on Beasley. Beasley with the spin. Howard trying to keep it alive, and then it's handled by Speights. Barbosa with room for three.